Om Namaha Saraswachai Namaha. Today Ekadashi Matsya Kurma Varahancha Vamananta Janardhanam Anantam Sesham Vasukim Kambalam Tashakam Tadha. This 35th sloka of Vishnu Sahasranam says Achyuta, Pradhita, Prana, pranado, Vasavanuja, Apamnidhi Adhistana, Apramatta, Pratistita. He is Achyuta means there are no modifications for him. For all of us, there is a modification. You, birth, growth, then death, then the disease, old age, all those things are there. They are not. There is a modification in us. We are not the same person as the years grow. It is not the case with God. There is no modification. So that is how Narayana Upanishad says, Shashvatam Sivam Achyutam. He is permanent and very sacred and indestructible one. Then Pradhita. Pradhita means great work, great glory. He has done it. If a well known by his particular great work, what is that? Srishti Sthiti Laya. None else can do that. That is the idea. Then this creation, sustenance, and then dissolution. Then Prana, pranado. Let us see it together. Prana means the life force. You may call it ozone or whatever it is. The prana shakti which is existing in all the living beings. And then pranada means he is life giver as well as life taker also. That is why one special secret which I understand, in the Vedam it was mentioned, Vayutvam Pratyasham Brahma, it was Vedam it says. The air itself is Pratyasham, is a manifestation of the Brahma. And then Vayu Vahana, there are 49 types of airs are there, according to my Guru, Lahiri Mahasayan. There are 49 types of airs are there. But of all the things, the early morning walk, that is the best. All the doctors as well as yogis prefer that particular time. Then, here the vital air is the substratum on which the whole creation rests. Without here, nothing will come out. Madhvacharya goes on telling, Vishnu, Sarvottama, Vayu, Jivottama. For all the living beings, Vayu is the essential things. Then Vasavanuja. Vasavanuja means normal meaning everyone knows. He is the brother of Indra because he was born to Aditi after son was born. And as a Vamana, he was the younger brother of this Indra. But another spiritual meaning which Chinmaya people wrote, I liked it. The mind is the bigger brother, mind. And that is operating. You have got so many ideas, the vasanas, the earlier of lives, whatever the habits you have developed, that is all ingrained, and the mind goes on telling and craving kind of things, desires, all that. So the mind is the brother existing. And then you wanted to cut it slowly by turning spiritual. You are from childhood to some 25, 30, 40, you never touched spirituality more. You were habit bounded and body minded. So the mind is controlling all those activities and the body is listening to the mind so far. Now after you turning into spirituality, you thought mind is a very treacherous thing. Mind has to be controlled by yoga, and the agitations in the mind, they are like turbulences. They have to be brought down. Then only the Brahman will come. Then the Sharira Majjam Kaludharma Sadhanam. So this body has to be controlled. So you will reduce your desires also. So this spirituality, the younger brother, it has outgrown, just like Vamana has outgrown all the three lokas. This spirituality slowly will develop and controls the mind one day. That is how one has to see it. It may be a small step in the spirituality. My Parama Guru Babaji says, and it was mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, in the second chapter, 40th sloka, if I am correct. Swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Even a small effort of spirituality will remove a lot of fear. Shankaracharya also mentioned this point. So never get feeling that I am making a small effort, whether I can come out of all my bad habits. A big river starts as a small drops, slowly it picks up. So the habit formation, you only created it. So you yourself is the friend or enemy. You have to slowly, with your willpower, Guru says, the habit can be controlled with willpower. Slowly your spirituality, once it blossoms, you can outgrow your mind and you will be the controller of your destiny and your mind. That is how. It is a long process by doing yoga or catching a proper Guru. Apamnidhi. Apamnidhi means he is among the waters, he is the ocean. Ocean, it is mentioned, Sarasam Asmi Sagaram. In Bhagavad Gita he says, among the watery structures, I am in Sagaram. And it is one of the best vibhutis, one of the greatest vibhutis of God, some ocean. If you look at the ocean, you will be, the Pacific Ocean, when it is completely still and deep, it creates a seriousness in you, awe feeling. Either Himalayas or ocean, you have to see it. That is how even Guru Nanak says, what you call, Sagara Sambh Gambhira Vehari. He says, in Sagara he is Gambhira. That is the idea. And my Guru says, if you are near the ocean, it is as good as you are near the God only. But you have to calm and see the vastness of the world, the vastness of the Prakriti, the God's creation of the oceans and kind of thing. He is available there. So you develop, what a small person I am, small ideas, and I am in a worrying. See the whole world, and your microcosm should go into macrocosm. Then Apramatta, he is ever alert. Ever alert means what? He has created this universe. It should not be disturbed by any bad elements. He is always cautious. He will be taking care. At the appropriate time, not the appropriate time you decide, he will take care of that. That is it. He will, another meaning is, he will be doing justice and there won't be any error of judgment in his judgment. In the sense, our karma phalas, if you have done a good work and bad work, don't think that God is punishing you disproportionately. He knows exactly how much you have done the good and how much you have to be given. He calculates properly, and accordingly the next life will be given to you. There won't be any mistake on that particular things. That is why, how to say it, in Telugu the Annamacharya, the greatest realized soul, he was telling, Tegadu papamu, Tiradu punyamu. The sin won't be cut. Of course, it can be by doing meditation and things, the effect of sin may be reduced, but sin cannot be completely walled off. Everybody has to face that particular one. There are umpteen examples, I cannot go into that particular one. Like that, the Tiradu punyamu, if you have done good things, whether you want it or not, you will be getting those things. Here, you need not be Manujudai Putti, Manujuni Sevinchi. Don't go after the human beings for getting favors. You do the good work, good things for good sake, God will definitely will reward you. That's all. And then Pratistita, he is established in his own glory. For all of us, we have got a lot of experience and expectations, and all these things, they stand on a cause. We need something to develop ourselves. If a VIP is there, somebody has to create a platform, somebody has to come and say, he's a great such and such a man, great man, all that. He has to put him, all that. Somebody has to wear all the best dress for him. Then only he will recognize it, all that. It is not the case with God. He doesn't need any supporter from outsider. He is standing on his own glory. Nobody need to glorify him. Though we may do it out of our own love. Parents, they don't look for any special praise from the children. They like the children, and that's it. They don't bother like that. They are already happy with themselves. The children, whether they praise him or not, they are comfortable and they are not bothered about that. In a similar way, the Godfather is still great. He is not bothered anything. And that is how the Shruti, Vedam was telling. A question was there in Upanishads. Sa Bhagava Kasmin Pratistitaha, where God is established, iti Sve Mahimni, it was there. He is established in his own glory. That is what the Shruti, that is Vedam is telling like that. So this is the sum and substance of the 35th sloka. So conclusion here is, my dear friends, His glory. He will be doing the best things, and He will be responsible for your spiritual growth and to control the mind. That is one thing. And He is ever watching us, so we have to be careful not to commit mistakes. And then He is pranada, He is life giver and life taker. If we are doing worse things, He will take away from this particular earth. Just like he is the director. If the actor is not acting properly, director will call him back. Even if I noticed one thing: if the persons are maybe having some bad things, but still they are doing very good social work, God will keep them, because the bad things can be punished in the 95 or 90 years. But when he is doing good work, he should be given a chance. Just like you are the captain in a cricket, whatever be the person, if he is doing a better batting, his order will be changed like that. So, Om Tat Sat, Krishna Arpanam.